Honda library. I do with guitar stuff again today. Kind of trying to alternate back and forth whenever possible. So today a bunch of stuff came in, a bunch of cool stuff. I'll show it all to you in just a second actually. But the premise of this video is we are going to install the locking tuners, but I already ran into a snag. So let's get right down to it. So just give me 5 on my black hand side and let's go. A quick recap of where we are at right now. I glued up these holes and I sanded it. I don't think I did too bad of a job. I didn't like mar up the finish any more than it would be. I also took a Sharpie and marked where I need to drill a hole to match these holes. Once the new bridge is here, still 3 or 4 months out, something like that. Got the new pickup rings, like over here, they're metal. Got the piece that was gonna function as the pick guard. I didn't know it would be so thin, and also a sticker, but that is cool. I will probably get some sort of thin plastic sheet from the hardware store. I mean, it's a little bit more effort than it's really worth because there's only like this much space in which to put a pick guard. Once those brackets are on, it's just like right here. But I still want it. Some of the models have it, not this particular one. But I am not afraid to drill holes in this bad boy, as I will show you. I still need to clean these up. They're just a little bit dirty. I ordered a new nut. It's gonna be black, just like the original one. I'm still not sure what truss rod cover fits here. I can see the shape of the one that was there. It kind of looks like a triangle with a flat top. So I'll see if I can find that. Today, in this video, we're gonna pop the rest of these off. They're already loose. This one I had to loosen with a tool. This one came right off. All these were loose already, so, and they'll come right off. So let's flip this bad boy over. Okay, here we go. All right, cool, here we are. So it's safely and stably sitting on top of this radio project. I'm waiting for 2 pieces of wood to get the speaker in here. So this is the problem I ran into. The mounting points on these tuners look like this. Right, notice how close they are to like the barrel here. All right, and let's look at the new ones real quick. So the new ones have a much longer distance from the barrel. So if I try to put them in the correct way, this one would go this way. They do not fit because where these holes are is just above those ones. And so I was thinking about filling these holes, but then I stopped caring at that point. I'm like, I'm not gonna waste time. You know, I have a bunch of glue for that because I only used my CA glue for one project, which was fixing the bridge piece. But I'm like, why don't I just push this in here, make some indents into the soft wood here, and then drill new ones. That's what I did. So now it's gonna go on that side. So I'm just gonna flip them all over, keep them somewhat straight. This one's kind of a little wonky because it's the first one I did, but I'll kind of level them all out. But we'll be doing that today. So I know the right drill bit size, and it should be pretty nice. But first I'm gonna take these off and then I'm gonna clean the face of this. I felt like this would do the trick. So I got them all off and then I wiped it with a microfiber towel, a couple squirts of this. I'm not sponsored by this brand. It's something that the guitar store recommended because I just asked them for a general product to clean the guitar body with, just to keep things nice. And then I also have, I think it's Fender 65 for oiling the fretboards. I think it's okay on this style fretboard, but the other kind, like the light style wood, I don't think you're supposed to put the lemon oil on. I think this is the right one, and I will clean this, not in this video, maybe not in any video at all. That's super boring. I'm sure the people that do it better than I even would. So I just want to get all the rest of the holes put in, and we'll flash back to this coming together. So there was no exact science behind this. So you can see I just pushed them in. I tried to line them up with the top of these holes somewhat level so that they would look oriented all the way down. I'm gonna start with this drill bit. It's a little bit smaller. I don't think it really matters what size it is. I'm just gonna go in real gently because these little nubs are not very tall. So like maybe like there, and I'll come in with the actual size drill bit, and then we'll get them all in. But yeah, that was my process. Instead of trying to do a bunch of measuring, I'd probably be off my numbers. I'm like, this wood's soft. We'll just make a little indentation, zip it, we'll be on it. That seemed to work pretty well. I did it all in 2 passes. I indented them all in 1 pass. And then the second pass, I did the 2 rounds of drilling. And I just tried not to go too deep. I tried to line them up. I mean, they look straight to me. you know, this isn't a perfect creation. It's artistic, and I'm just hoping it will be functional. And then I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna tighten everything with my little tool. I'm sure I could use a socket. I have plenty, but I have a cool little guitar kit that had a little wrench. I don't even know what this thing is, but I'll show you. This is a tool. I've never seen it before. It just goes on here, one flat side and one serrated teeth side, and you just turn gently, and then like one way goes like the other. So one way is kind of for tightening and loosening. It's very convenient. It would be good if your guitar had strings on there and you just need to provide a little tightness, because you couldn't use a socket if you had strings on here. But yeah, this is a little guitar tune-up tool, just tightens things. It's also good for sliding under knobbies and gently kind of give them little bumps till it pops off if they're tight, which they should be. But yeah, these look pretty good. I'm super stoked. I hope this video didn't take too long. We are definitely making progress. We're one step closer to playability. I think the main thing is going to be the bridge. And then if the guitar shop can set this up and set the nut that I'm going to get. So I don't even know if this guitar is playable. So it might just turn out to be a completely wired, semi-functional display piece if there's something along the lines that keeps it from playing. And I really think that when I get the pickups, that's like, I'm waiting for the pickups because I have the pickup rings. I just need to get the pickups and the bridge. I think that this should have a little wire in there just to ground the bridge. I think I'm gonna throw it in there and I'm gonna connect it to the grounding circuitry. It should be good. All right, Modified family, it's not that hot. I'm just a big man, so I'm sweating. It's only like 95 degrees outside. But yeah, this is our project. This is our Ibanez project. It's going well. It's making advancement. It's just waiting for stuff to get here. But yeah, all right, peace.